Hey guys, Zone here. I'm back with a new series. This is going to be our Madden 19 series. This will be going along with the NBA 2K19 series. They are going to be alternating. We're going to see which one gets more videos. But this is going to be our Madden 19 series. We're going to be playing as the Jets. We're going to do it somewhat realistic. I'm not going to try and make any real crazy trades. I don't think would ever in a million years happen. But we are going to be the New York Jets, and are going to start in the preseason. Yeah, we'll start in the preseason. As for league settings, we are going to be playing on All Pro. All Madden is just not the way to go this year. Pre-existing injury off. As for relocation settings, we're going to keep them normal for now. We'll see how that goes. 8-minute quarters. Everything full control. I don't want any of these pop-ups. That looks good. You're going to be playing as a coach, so we're going to try and make the sort of experience from a coach's perspective rather than from the perspective of, say, an owner. And this coach is going to be the GOAT himself. Man that could easily be in the Hall of Fame for every position. Tony Romo. That is gonna be our man. Tony Romo. He's gonna have skin tone too. See him in that face. That looks right. Gotta give him that casual stuff. I like that one. That's more him. I'm gonna try and keep the playbooks the same for now. I've been considering either a 3-4 or a 4-3. I've been thinking about that. But I think I'm probably gonna end up going with the 4-3 option. Just because I get so much 3-4. But let's look at this team. Calvin Beachum is just, he's old. He's not that good. How about Brian Winters? I don't know about him. He's an okay guy. I think we might keep him around for a couple years. Move over here. Chris Herndon is a good player. I do like him. He's a rookie. He's 22 and he's very fast. Not very fast, but he's fast. If you go down to running backs, all these guys none of them are going to be on the team at the end. I am not a fan of any of these. I'm going to see if Le'Veon Bell does hit free agency, I'm going to try and see about maybe getting him, because that is realistic. That is something a lot of people say could happen. But other than that, quarterback Sam Darnold is obviously going to be our starter. He is quick, which is nice. He has good throw power, good accuracy, decent, actually pretty good throw in the run. He has some okay speed. Injury ain't too great, but I mean, he doesn't look bad. As for receivers, Robbie Anderson is a definite key for this team. He's quick, 2 years out of Temple, and last year was, of course, a great team for him. This year, maybe not as good, but he still was very nice. He has that very good speed. He's got a definite deep threat receiver for us. What's his run block? He only has 43 run block, but that's something I can handle. Quincy Enunwa is 26, okay. Doesn't seem to be too bad. I mean, his speed isn't exactly anything special. He's probably going to be a guy that we end up trading farther down the line. What? Wait, actually, whenever the trading. As for Rashard Matthews and Jermaine Kearse, Rashard Matthews is going to be traded guaranteed. He's too old for me. Jermaine Kearse, same thing as well. Not what we're looking for. Now down to defense. This is where it starts getting a little bit interesting. The D-line actually ain't too bad. Steve McClendon, though, is getting up there in age, but they do have some backups that are okay. Probably could last. Nathan Shepard, that guy looks good. I'm going to try and see about getting him some playtime. Henry Anderson, 27, not bad. Then, of course, Leonard Williams, right? Yeah, Leonard Williams. 24, quick dev, 87 overall. He has good power moves, not great speed. I might actually look to move him into D-tackle. Does not seem to have the speed that I would like, but he does have good power moves, good block shed, decent hit power, decent pursuit. I mean, he has that strength, 90 strength. That's definitely a good D-line, though. Now, on the corners, Tremaine Johnson is getting up there a little bit in age. 28, But he also has the quick dev, so that will be nice to have. Very bad speed, okay coverage stats. The zone coverage is a little better. I did want to play man, because I am a big fan of man, but you can only do what your players are built around. Dale Roberts, another old corner. His zone is atrocious. Same with Playrec. And then Buster Scrine is also old, and he is also very bad at zone. So we're gonna see no press either there. The safeties though are probably the strongest of this team. They do have Marcus May, who has a quick dev, pretty good speed, okay coverage stats versus man. The man coverage ain't too good, but Jamal Adams, I think I'm gonna look to move him to corner because he has good speed, good coverage, good hit power, good play rec. He's an overall just great player. Behind him we have Terrence Brooks, and he's 27, but he could definitely fill in the spot if I moved him down to cornerback. Who's this? Jordan Jenkins, 24. Okay, he's okay. Not too much speed there. Don't like that too much. Darren Lee is a youngster, but does have nice speed, and his block shed ain't great, but learns coverage stats, but does have speed, does have tackle, does have hit power. Avery Williamson's getting to be a pretty good linebacker in the league, starting to establish himself. He has 84 speed, which is not special, but he does have that good block shedding and pursuit, so might move him out to an outside linebacker position. I don't know. He does have okay jumping and okay coverage, but I definitely think, and I think I'm going to a 4-3 because they do have the D tackles to do that. And in that case, I might put Williamson to outside linebacker and move one of the outside linebackers to the D line. Let's look at Josh Martin. Wow, not very good hit power or rushing at all. His speed is okay. What is his tackle? He's 76 tackle, 72 zone. He could play middle linebacker, backup middle linebacker. Could move Avery Williamson over to right outside. We'll see. As for special teams, I don't think anyone really cares too much, but Jason Myers and Landon Edwards, who was very good this year. And same with Jason Myers, who both looked very nice. Andre Roberts will be returning, but we'll see how long that lasts because he is 30. Well, let's look at some free agent options. We're not going to play a game this episode. It's going to be a shorter episode because I know the other one was very long. But if you look down here, I'm going to try and see if there's anyone in particular on here. Richie Incognito could be an interesting one-year sign. I don't think he would go past that. Terrence Newman does not get a chance on any team, really. Right here, Jack Mewhort. What's his stats? He's 26, quick dev. No real run block, which is what I would like from a guard, but he's definitely an upgrade at some position somewhere. We'll find him a spot in the team. Richie Incognito, obviously, still there. Let's look at this from position. Sam Bradford is available, but I do not want to sign him. Lynn Starkwa, that's an interesting guy. Not too sure. He is pretty balanced. He does have some pretty decent trucking stats, I believe. Yes, 86 trucking, that 80 speed to break tackle. He may actually turn up your starter for the week 1, so he's definitely going to be signed by that team. And that, none of these other guys really have too much to offer to the team. Thomas Rawls ain't bad, but that's fullback, don't care about. Wide receiver, Malcolm Mitchell's here. I do like his stats. He's a good receiver. 90 speed, 91 excel, 86 catching. His route running and His catching isn't special, but for 74, one that can be developed, I think he's pretty good still. So, Malcolm Mitchell, welcome to the roster. Oh, skipped over tight end completely. I believe Will Ty is on here, so might look to give him a chance to back up on the team. That nice speed rating he has. As for linemen, I don't see too many options here. Yeah, we may look at signing Richie Incognito, but we'll see how everything starts to play out. I think I'll sign Cornelius Washington, because we do have some 60s back there that I don't want playing. So Cornelius I cannot say that. Our D-line looks pretty good. Kevin Dodd is here. He doesn't look too bad. Okay speed, okay, pretty good excel. He doesn't have much rushing stuff though, so we'll see about that. Navarro Bowman could be an option to play a backup role on our team. He does have that experience. I think I may give him a chance to play backup for a little bit. Yeah, obviously he's just gonna be a 1-year sign for us. Another guy that will be gone next year, but we'll see how he plays. Cornerbacks, there's no real options here. All these guys are old. Darius Gunter is not very fast. Yeah, not too many options there. Safety spots, Ron Parker, Calvin Pryor III, who ain't bad, but not willing to go out and spend money on him. TJ Ward also getting up there. Blair Walsh and Marquette King, who I would sign if we didn't have Black Edwards. So I'm gonna quickly let's look at the trade center, see if there's anything on the trade block. Might look to trade away one of our running backs. Tevin Coleman, don't think I want to get him. No good receivers really. Jakeem Grant ain't bad, but it's also nothing special that I want to trade for. CJ Uzoma is a fun one, but like I said, I already have my guys set in there, so no need to worry about that. Keep going through. Maybe we'll see some. David Onimata is always on here, and I always get him, but I don't think I want to get him this time around. So I do want to make this a little bit realistic, and that is not realistic in the least sense. What's Kyler Fackrell like? Wow, his name. Good speed, good tackle, good hit power, good finesse moves, decent pursuit. Coverage stats ain't bad. This guy could play inside and middle linebacker position if we need him to. Now, Anthony Brown and Trevor Williams are both here. I believe Anthony Brown is faster, which is nice. Yeah, way faster, for sure, but Trevor Williams does have that nice coverage. And I think I'm going to actually trade, though, for Anthony Brown. I do like Anthony Brown. So let's see what would they want. Want a safety? Who's that, our free safety backup? I could find another backup other than Terrence Brooks, but I don't know if I want to do that. Could trade that D tackle we just picked up, or trade one of the older ones. Could trade Steve McClendon. He's getting a little bit up there in age, and they would be interested in that. Maybe see if I can get a pick out of them. Try first round to begin with. Not even close. Let's throw in a fifth, and we'll see where this gets us. I'll have to be a future pick if we want to get this one. But future 4, and this should work. We'll go on a future 7. If that doesn't work, then we'll just do a straight trade. We'll just do a straight trade. Not worth it fighting for that little bit of extra, which, wow, okay. I'm gonna add on a 7th round pick next year to see if that pushes them up. There we go. Anthony Brown is officially a member of the Jets. Now, I'm gonna see if anyone's interested in the halfbacks we have. Quarterback, Josh McCown, his backup. I'm gonna trade Bilal Powell away. For wide receiver, Sean Matthews, Jermaine Kearse. See if I can get a 3 green or at least a 2 green. Did get a green pay up here, but they aren't interested in either of the receivers, so the Raiders would be an option. Ravens. Titans, that would be a pretty good option. Let's see if we can get ourselves a nice receiver from them. We're looking to shop Taywan Taylor, I believe. So, he has some pretty good stats, but not the dev I'd like. Tajay Sharp. Again, not the dev I want. So, see, keep looking a little bit. Bills. Ooh. Right here, Zay Jones. Nice young player with a bit of experience on his belt. Some nice stats. Really nice stats. I would like to get him on this roster, but I don't want to trade between interdivision trade. Browns. They have some good receivers. I do like Antonio Callaway. Jarvis Landry. Let's see. Can't hurt, right? That's how hard it'd be to get Jarvis Landry, which I don't see them trading away, so. Oh, Cardinals, Christian Kirk, maybe? I wouldn't see them actually trading him away, but that could be an option, but like I said, I don't see him getting traded away any day. Colts then, let's see who their receivers are. Got T.Y. Hilton, Ryan Grant, and there it just drops off completely. And those other guys are really up to par with what I want. And then the Raiders, they don't got anything really over here. Martavis Bryant is an interesting one, but he is normal dev, and I'm not really willing to go for that one. Who's the Ravens receiver core? Who are they? John Burke. Willie Snead. He played down with Drew Brees, I remember. Ball State. Oh, that's a great one. I think we're gonna go and take Browns up on this one. I want to see if we can maybe squeeze for Jarvis Landry. This would be a bit of a stretch of a trade, so I'm gonna have to throw someone, a good player in here. They are looking for a middle linebacker. Navarro Bowman, who we just signed in, could be that guy. We're gonna keep Sean Matthews and throw a 1st round pick in, or 2nd round pick maybe. See what this does. Wow. I don't think 1st will go through either. Yeah, no. This is a tough trade. There's not many options here for what I can do. See if maybe there's another player, decent player I'd be willing to get rid of. Well, right tackle. Who's our left? Calvin Beecham. Maybe they'd be interested in him. No. This one just is not gonna happen. Raiders have interest, but we are looking for a receiver, so. The Cardinals. I might trade for Christian Kirk. It'd be a nice one to build around. I believe he has his quick dev. See if this trade goes through. Does not, so we will need to throw in a pick. But I do see it as a somewhat realistic trade right here. Something I definitely could see happening. Throw in our 2nd round pick this year. See what this does. There you have it. Christian Kirk has been traded to the Jets for Jermaine Kearse, LeVar Bowman, and a second-round pick this year. And that is a guy that will develop very nicely for the team. I'm going to make a couple quick roster changes, and I'll show you guys the final lineup. Okay guys, so I have made the changes I've decided upon. So first off, Orleans Darkwall will be our starting halfback. He just has those nice stats that we wanted. Our O-line is looking a little bit better with Jay Muhart added to the team. And then, of course, the left side would probably be the side we'll run up. Sam Darnold's still starter. I did change our scheme to multiple zone runs so that Sam Darnold would get the boost. So does Brian Winters, yeah. Brian Winters does also get a boost. And hopefully I'm going to upload Christian Kirk enough to get him a boost. He will be playing at the slot receiver position. If we go down to defense, this is where I made the most changes. If you look up here, Darren Lee will be our starting middle linebacker, as I've moved Avery Williamson to right outside linebacker, which I think that is a higher overall than he was at middle linebacker. Then Jordan Jenkins staying where he's at. Terrence Brooks will be your starter, but I picked up Jalen Myrick, who's a cornerback, who has very good speed, 95 speed I believe, and okay hit. Actually, it's good hit power for a corner. So I put him in there as a backup. We'll see how that works out. And then, of course, I didn't touch May. Jamal Adams was moved down to cornerback, which is definitely an interesting change I made. Anthony Brown will be corner number 2, and Tremaine Johnson will be number 3. Dale Roberts is our slot. Go down the D-line then. Henry Anderson did stay where he was at. Leonard Williams, I decided to move him in, and obviously we switched to a 4-3 defense now, so Leonard Williams will be the starting D-tackle, which he does fit pretty well. The rest of these guys are just guys that we had already there, except Nathan Shepard, who was a D-tackle, was moved to left end. So that was our defensive changes. Now if we go down to specialists, we have Leonard Williams at right D-tackle, right end goes to Copeland, Jenkins left end. Our slot corner is going to be Daryl Roberts. I decided upon this already. And our sub linebacker will be Avery Williamson. And then power halfback is going to be Orleans Darkwall. Third down running back will be going to Isaiah Crowell. Slot receiver will be Christian Kirk. So that will be our Jets team that we'll be starting with. It is lower overall, but I mean, some of these guys like Orleans Darkwall is instantly better than Isaiah Powell. And then same thing with like Christian Kirk, he's definitely better in my opinion than Rashard Matthews and who's our guy? Jermaine Kearse. And then the O-line definitely got an upgrade. Muhart will be a nice addition. Behind him we had a 68, so not what we're looking at. Got two pretty nice tight ends. I'm not gonna give them decent, I'll give them pretty nice. And then of course linebacker core. I like this linebacker core. It's definitely a nice one. Same with the D-line and the cornerbacks. We got one good safety, and we need to find another safety probably in the off season. Special teams is special teams. I think I want Christian Kirk actually going to take the kick returns and the punt returns. Just give him a little bit more action for maybe a little bit of XP. And then if we go over to schemes, you're going to be running with the New England playbook because it's a very good one for a pocket passer style quarterback, and that is definitely what we got with Sam Darnold. And it also has some pretty nice run plays, some pretty nice faster receiver routes, and some quick guys that we have, so it will balance out pretty nicely. If we go down to our defensive scheme, we are running 1-4-3, and we're using the Philly playbook, because Philly is one of those teams that they use a lot of 4-3 and apparently a couple 4-4s and everything, so their team is stacked with D-line, and they did that nice rotation, that Super Bowl win they had, so I'm going to stick with their team. Now, this is going to be the team led by head coach Tony Romo. We're going to the next episode, we're going to go through the first preseason. Probably going to play just the first half of every game. Probably only going to play offense, and I'm going to go through all 4 weeks next episode, and then the episode after that, we'll finally start our week 1 game at the Detroit Lions. I hope you guys did enjoy though. Please leave a like if you guys did enjoy this video, and subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 30 subs. Hopefully we'll be reaching that sometime soon, but that's all I got for now. See you guys in the next one.